Hey there, Joe. So it's been quite a while since I've done a video. So yeah, I've kind of gone off the YouTube stream for a while. Yeah, it's just things aren't going the way I thought it would go. But it's been a while. Yes, Ziggy's still going. She's still going strong, and she definitely needs a clean. But they're called battle scars. So I can get it sandblasted, get it all cleaned up. But what's the point? When you flame it up all the time, it's just going to be the same. So, by saying this, we're going to do a special little barbecue tonight. So, first things first, we're going to crack the valve. We are going to give her a squirt of burner 1, middle burner, outer burner. Then we're going to use some Simply olive oil spray. That's going to give her a slight hint. Well, not a slight hint, but we're going to flame it up, motherfuckers, as we always do. Now that spray up there is that's just a wipe. So more or less, this video is showing you preparation of how I would start the barbecue. I'll start Ziggy up, or Ziggy 3, Ziggy 3, before I do a cook. And I'll drop the paper towel all over the place, as I usually do. So what we're doing tonight is we are cooking some beef porterhouse steak, and as most of the barbecues go, I do that on the barbecue mats. But I've recently been doing barbecues on the sides with just cooking on the grill. Now the reason why I don't usually do these on the grill, because the grills get quite messy and they take a long time to clean. But then I'm a little bit of a clean freak with the barbecue. I'm not one who likes to cook on the grill because yeah, it's a lot of mess. Ziggy doesn't get used throughout the week. Only Friday nights, sometimes Saturdays, sometimes Thursdays, and you do get rodents and things run through your shed, so you've always got to keep a close eye on it. So it's easy for me just to give this a quick heat up, wipe it down with the barbecue mat. Wipe it down with paper towel, bit of barbecue spray, oils, make sure it's all clean, and yeah, make sure it's good to go. So, knowing tonight, it's quite clean, and as you can see, I've given it a wipe, and the black stuff on the paper towel, that is just excess oil. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cooking this grass-fed beef porterhead steak. Sorry, grass-fed. And don't worry, that security tag will be off the barbecue. Then on top of this, we're going to be using, as you may have seen in one of my past 2 or 3 barbecues, I'm going to be using the Butcher's Axe Base Camp. Now these Base Camp Butcher's Axe marinades, or spices as one would say, these are the bomb. These enhance your meat so much, and it makes every lamb, beef, chicken, even roast pork, it just really enhances the flavour, especially when you cook on barbecue. And when you cook inside, like, you know, in your conventional ovens and on the pan and that, it always tastes insane. So the next scene, I will show you those porterhouses with the butch axes, just like this. Okay, so there's the beef porterhouse steak there, and with what the butch axe here, Base Camp. So all we're going to do, we're just going to marinate this. Probably the more you use, it's a little bit too strong. I would probably generally say with this, punch it in with a knife or a fork, or just let it settle in the fridge for probably about 20 minutes before you cook it. We're going straight to town on this one. We're just going to throw it straight in the burners. So both sides, Put a generous douse on there. Probably not as much as what I've done, but I'm just gonna punch it in. Punch, 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 punch. Yeah. But I got enough of my fingers sitting there. And don't worry, for whoever is watching this, I've got clean hands. So, but I'd probably prefer putting a little bit more in there. Just enough in there. A little bit more on the outside. And there's actually a pretty thick, fat cuts. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna wipe my fingers. It smells so nice. That marinade smells beautiful. Okay, so all burners are on high. What are we gonna do? Middle burner out. Outer burner low. First burner low. We're going to indirect cook these, and we're going to re-oil the grill, and we'll get some flame. Beautiful. Now the flameage will be with the meat as well. So trusty tongs, don't worry about the mess in those. That mess was from before. I did do prior cooking tonight. Okay, so steak straight on there. And you'll hear it sizzle. Get that sizzle. Now, I'm one who likes to have the meat medium to done. So, juicy but cooked on the outside. So, middle juicy, outside cooked. A lot of people like them pretty much rare to medium rare. And what do we always say? There's meat on the grill. Let's flame it up, motherfucker. Oh, that's a failure. Okay, now I've kind of stuffed up here. Ziggy's running low on gas. So when Ziggy's running low on gas, we pump her up a little bit. And this has to happen on my comeback video. But it'll be right. We'll get by. So what's that been? 25 seconds. We flip that. We flip that. And what we do, we're going to let that sit under the grill for 3 to 4 minutes, and that will be sitting at approximately 120 to 150, and that's going to give us that medium rare cook. And I'll show you what they'll look like in 1, 2, 3. And sorry, I will say, we didn't get flameage that one, but I have cranked up the outer burners, and for some reason Ziggy has been an absolute bitch. So yeah, she's let me go full heat. So we'll show you in the 1, 2, 3 snap next flip. That's 4 minutes on, 4 minutes flip, and we'll see how she looks on the other side. Okay, so Ziggy is heated up over the 170, and they look absolutely gorgeous. So there was one slight flip at the start, and I did flip them. Sorry, I did turn the heat down in the middle for indirect heat, and you can see that I've turned it down there. So what we're going to do, because it's a bit funny about the heat. Now for some reason, as every viewer who knows my channel, they know Ziggy, where it sits, it always has back heat for some reason. So I'm going to put some fluid on. And yeah, the gas boil's low. If the gas boil's on high, if I had more gas, it would flame up. So we're not going to flame it up as per usual. So we're going to guide these up here. So that's 4 minutes on that side. So what we're going to do is we're going to crank up that middle burner to about, we'd say, mid heat. Outer burners, full heat. And in 1, 2, 3 snap, you'll see how it look when they're being reflipped. Rightio, so I think he's sitting at about 230 degrees, and I can hear this thing sizzling away. It's sitting on the back heat, and it's actually flamed itself up. So this is sitting at a medium to done. see, that is char grilled. So what I would do, put a little bit of a waste of the marinade, but it's going to make the flavour come through. I'll sprinkle a little bit more marinade to it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a 2-flip. Soak it, flame it, flip, 1 flip, 2 flip. Re-marinate it on the other side. And that's just all the juices and all the oils, basically. Dump that. Reflip. Flame it. Reflip. Flame it. Get up some really decent flames. Now, like I said, Ziggy's nearly out of gas, but this is all the juice coming out and the oil. I could probably hold a flame to it, but if you want ultimate flavour to the meat, this way you do it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut the gas. And that little bit of extra flavour to throw on to just be soaking on top of the meat. So flip, flip. Make sure they melt the tongue. Drain. Drain. And plus as well, when you do this, you get smoke. Yeah, smoke is goodness. Reflip. Reflip. And the other thing I didn't get myself a tray for these. That is actually done to medium, and better go get a tray. Okay, so I got a tray. So what we do, press down that juice. Now, a lot of people will say who are barbecue gurus, oh, don't do that, don't dry it out. There's a lot of oil. Yeah, there's a lot of juice. These were actually in the freezer for about a week, and then I defrosted them, so semi-watered meat. So there's oil, there's juices, but they'll be good. And the way the cut will look is I haven't actually got a knife, but I've got the scissors. So if you want to see how the meat look internally, you will give these a slight cut. And you can tell that is quite tender. Quite tender, but that's the meat there. That's one cut up. There's another cut up there. Right. Now, mind you guys, I've been doing this all on the camera, so it's not a GoPro. I'm doing this with one hand on the phone, one hand on the camera, so it's quite tricky. But as you can see, it's well done. It's not dry. There's a lot of juice in there still. Okay, so these dry out. Oh, that one wasn't quite cut. Oh, like a bloody UFO. Rightio. And that is how I do grilled porterhouses on the Ziggy 3. They're little ones, not big ones. But been a long waiting video, and hopefully you all liked it. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace.